Top 10 Worst Species of Wild Beans. Number 4, Water Turtle Mata Mata. Top 10 Worst Species of Wild Beans. The reptiles give us a lot of different associations. They are symbolic of the primitive period as the reincarnation of the ancient dinosaurs. The reptiles are very diverse, from dangerous and superhuman species to cute reptiles with colorful colors. They are examples of the diversity and adaptability of animals. Here are the top 10 creatures that will bring us closer to the reptiles. 10. The Spider-Man. These redhead lizards are one of the most beautiful reptiles on the planet. If in the breeding season, the bristles of the males are lighter in color, the lizard rocks are the same. The head and body of the male lizards are brighter when the weather warms up. Whenever there are territorial conflicts, aggression of male lizards causes the color of their bodies to shift. The head of the stone lizard is red, but on the contrary, their body is blue. Because they are similar in color to Spider superhero, the lizard is called the lizard by the community with a very favorable name, which is lizard spider. Rock lizards are about 36 to 38 centimeters in size. The food of this species is the small-sized prey that they catch around their cave. In Africa, stone lizards are the largest of the lizards. The sea in nature, the most adaptable animal will be one of the strongest animals. However, it may be because of the change in evolution that the unique animals no longer appear, but rather the species that carry the genes. Reptiles are marine species that can live both underwater and on land, representing one of the most adaptable creatures in the world. Sea lions from the Galapagos Islands are highly adaptable to any kind of environment. Sea algae feed our seaweed. These creatures are often seen as they are hiding in the rocks on the shores of distant and remote islands. The colors of the seagulls are varied, from brown to pink, to blue, and more. When in the water, the seagullies swim in the style of crocodiles, and they use their sharp teeth to cut the seaweed from the rock crevices. Because the naturalist Charles Darwin did not like the shape of the sea lions, he called them the most hideous monsters. Indian crocodile. Adaptation of animals often includes their ability to feed. Over time, animals must change their approach to prey. If African and American crocodiles attack prey with brutal force and high-impact bites, Indian crocodiles reach the prey very gently and subtle. With a body length of 6 meters, Indian crocodiles are considered to be a huge and powerful crocodile, but after all, they are the crocodile, which is less dangerous to humans. Indian crocodiles have small noses and countless sharp teeth, however, their food is mostly fish or larger size prey. Unfortunately, this species is in very dangerous condition. Although, previously, the habitat of most Indian crocodiles was along the Indian subcontinent but now stands at about 2. This species has the habit of hiding from there. They will dive almost completely, leaving only their nose floating on the water. Rhinoceros snake. Rhinoceros snake is the most horrifying predator on the planet. The food of this poisonous snake is small size. However, if people deliberately tease this snake, the consequences will be extremely difficult. The rhinoceros are special in that their bodies have distinctly colored patches that are patched together. It is thanks to the color of the rhino snake that they are considered one of the most beautiful snakes. The horn on the head of this species makes them look more strange. The color of the rhino snake's body is also a feature that makes it easy to hide in any place. The length of just over 1 meter plus the body of this species makes them look majestic. The venom from the rhinoceros snake can be deadly. 6. solid rubber boa when looking for snake-headed relatives. British Columbia, Canada is probably not the place to be. However, the truth is that there are a small number of solid rubber boa currently living in a territory within British Columbia. Unlike other reptiles, these brown snakes can control their body temperature. The remarkable rubber boa is that they resemble a miniature version of the anaconda giant python with a size of about 45 centimeters. The snake's lifespan can be up to 70 years and they can be seen in many different places. In addition, solid rubber boa is nicknamed double-headed snake, because its tail can expand to defend. Solid dragon snake, with its rugged back, is a distinct snake. These snakes are rarely seen because they only live at night with only frog food. The dragon is long and has a black body. They can easily be identified by scales placed spaced apart. Snake species appear from the original period. They have sharp horns scattered over their bodies. Snakes appearing in Thailand, Burma, and Indonesia are slowly gaining the attention of scientists due to their strange appearance and interesting history. Water turtle Mata Mata. Most turtles look very harmless. However, the species of Mata Mata from South America in the Amazon is not. When growing to a certain size, this species will be quite incredible. The turtles of Mata Mata can reach out like snakes, so they can easily feed on their prey. The sharp teeth also contribute to making their hunting easier. The food of this species can be seabirds, reptiles, invertebrates or fish. There is not much documented evidence that the Mata Mata turtles are attacking humans, but we probably do not need to worry about encountering these animals. Parallel with piranhas and river dolphins, the Mata Mata turtles are considered the world's most exotic turtles. Snakes eat African eggs. Snakes are famous for their brutality and quick reaction. However, among them there is a rather special snake, which is the snake that eats African eggs. Unlike other snakes, when eaten, this species is rather slow and modest. When hunting, this snake attacks straight into the nest to rob birds' eggs. Thanks to the rotation of the jaws, they can easily swallow the whole egg, no matter how big it is. Snakes eat the eggs, which are African snakes and Indian snakes, though both of them have one thing in common: they grow independently without the support of snakes. Or mother snake. Although no teeth, but the body of the snake eat eggs can be stretched to fit the size of the egg. Once the eggs are introduced into the body of the species, their bones will perform the task of shelling the eggshell to prepare for digestion. Lepidoptera. There may be times when you see a lizard with no legs and you think it's a snake. However, in nature, there are things that are not what you see. Lizards are not leg size 1.2 meters. Although no legs, but thanks to the bites have high damage and great hunting ability, the food of this species is diverse. The lizards did not have legs, but they have long legs. The ears behind the eyes are always open and the head is very prominent. The food of this species is mainly snails, and after eating they usually use the nose to wipe out the mucus secreted by the snails during their feeding. Three smooth-bottom turtles are described as a hard-shelled organism. However, turtles, a species of turtle species, are not so. Their apricot skin looks like real. From far away, the sleek looks like a blob with an elongated nose and flat feet. This breed can even attain a very small size, just 0.3 centimeters. Their food is diverse in different animals. Moreover, the adaptability of this species is quite strange, that is, they urinate by mouth. Thanks to this special ability of turtles, they are gaining more and more attention from scientists. This method of urinating in the mouth can prevent dehydration and excessive salinity and can help smooth turtles live in brackish water.